Sweet Honey is Life. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And as you can see, we're in a completely different location today. And this is because I am at my son's house in Florida, and I wanted to bring y'all in the kitchen with me while I was making this mincemeat and spaghetti for my granddaughter. So I'm not going to have a lot of the things that I would normally have when I'm in the other location, but we are going to make do with what we have now. My granddaughter is sitting quietly, so I'm very proud of her. So let's get started with this recipe. As you can see, this is my mincemeat. Beautiful. It looks really beautiful. And I have not put anything on it. So what I will do is just put, this is my son's Cajun seasoning, and I have a recipe up there of how I do it. So he does his own as well. So that's his Cajun seasoning. I have a couple other things that I'm going to put in that I wish. So I am just going to put just put some seasoning on my mincemeat. And if you wanted to, you can just for a little, you can put some curry powder as well. Some curry powder. That's some curry powder. Gotta put a little bit of seasoned salt, a little bit of cinnamon in there as well. I'm gonna put some turmeric in there as well. And basically, that's all I find right now. Then I'm just gonna stir it all together. Let me get a wooden spoon. Stir this all together. What you can do after you season your meat, you can leave it to sit for an hour or two, but I don't have that time this morning, so I will not be leaving it to sit, but I will be. So I have my wooden. Okay, probably should get a spoon. So now the next thing I am going to do, I'm just going to cut up a few herbs. Parsley and some green onions. But I normally cut these up and put them in the fridge in a Ziploc bag so that they would stay. So I'm just gonna put those in there. But just remember, if you do this, don't leave it out, because if you leave it out, it will get soft. So just take it out when you need it and just put it right back in, because if you leave it out, it will definitely get soft on you. So I'm some garlic powder, so I'm going to be using some garlic powder, and our meat is just sitting. So let's go to the stove. This is going to be our best what it has in it. So I will wait till that boil. And this is my pan. That's why uh, it might be slightly longer than other videos, but for you is just put my herbs in the pot. Let them fry up for a little bit. Ooh, if y'all smell this aroma, the aroma is awesome. Something that I'm excited to grate in here. It's a little bit of ginger. So I'm going to grate a little bit of ginger inside here. Ginger is good for the stomach, so I'm just going to grate a little bit. But I'm short of pots, so I have to wait. I have to wait on a pot. You know what? I have enough. What I am going to do, I'm going to add my mincemeat to this thing that is boiled up. Nope. I had to change the pot because it was too small. So this is our mincemeat cooking down nicely. And when it cooks down a little bit more, I'm going to add my spaghetti sauce to that. My corn is also on it in back, and this is my macaroni on as well. So everything is on. So I will be right back with you. Whatever herbs you use, you can just put them into taste because I'm not given any amounts because everybody's taste buds are different. So you can just put in whatever herbs you like to taste, all right? And this is our mincemeat cooking very nicely. And I'm just gonna give it a taste, make sure it has enough of everything. Then I will put in the spaghetti sauce shortly. The spaghetti sauce, I'm just gonna put a little bit of honey. So, and then our meal is almost all done. Okay, so now we are going to add our spaghetti sauce in with our mincemeat. The honey just gives it that little that I like, the little sweetness that I like. So you can use honey or you can use brown sugar. It's up to you. And I'm just gonna let this cook up for a little while. And then I will show you the next step. This is our macaroni all drained. And what I am going to do is just put in my mincemeat right in here. You can eat it at the side if you want. My daughter doesn't like it mixed. She just likes it at the side. But I like it mixed because it gives the macaroni a nice flavor. So normally what I would do, I would put some grated carrot or some um, corn in the canned corn. But today I have the corn at the cup, so we will just eat that at the side. So basically, this is our mincemeat and spaghetti, and I know this is gonna taste great. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you enjoyed this content, consider giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe. Because we were in a different location, but we may do with what we had. And also, spread the love and let your light shine. But before we go, I'm going to have a taste of this for you. Let's see. It looks great. It don't have the things I accustomed put it in it, but I'm putting that to the side. Mm, this tastes so good. So good, family. Hmm. Thank you once again for joining me and have an awesome, awesome week.